Arcane bubble spamming.
Oh,
sorry, I
hate
got pent up anger, man.
No, you let it all out. You can vent to me. I am with you on that low profiling.
All right, here it is. Merchant Port for the first game. I'm kind of surprised by this. A rare pick for game ones.
Yeah, I guess HamPolo wants to have the space for like that dash back game plan, or maybe just the idea of if the stage is larger, it's harder for me to get sent to the corner, right? There's a couple ways you can look at that. And then CakeAssault wants to run away and make a clone.
Yeah, unlike his brother, Zetterburn does have a projectile, so I can see the large floor here working out. The thing about this stage that I feel like makes it such an uncommon game one pick is that the platform heights are a little bit weird.
They are weird. I find them very frustrating sometimes because you can end up in situations where the knockback is just right for the person to be able to tech on those top platforms at mid-percents.
Yeah, or you miss your waveland on the side plats just because they're a little higher than normal.
Yes,
Either
the muscle
way,
memory.
I mean, CakeAssault, though, he is just not having any difficulty with that, obviously. If he's comfortable enough to play the stage, I think he's going to know little intricacies like that.
Yeah, I don't remember how the cannon event went, but this is a CakeAssault cannon event that always goes the same way. Going to be very hard for HamPolo to close this out despite having such a great showing so far, and one of the reasons is those patented CakeAssault forward air combos.
Yeah, he's so good at stringing them together. One of the fastest moves in the game, too. So if you have no time to react and DI, you might just get pieced up by 3 or 4 of them in a row.
It feels so bad.
Yeah, it does.
He doesn't even have to hit fall. He can just combo it into itself and then react to the next one.
One of the few characters with a short hop double aerial in this game.
Yes. I used to play the character, and I would just mash that in neutral, and if I clip someone, you could just react because by the time you realize, the second one's already hit them.
That is a fact, brother. And what also is a fact is that HamPolo is kind of getting dog-walked right now.
Yes, he is. Walk the wolf, I guess? Or the lion? Walk the lion?
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds a little dangerous. I'm sure there's someone in South America who's done that.
Yo, if they're brothers, why is one a hyena? I don't get it.
I've always wondered this. I assume like there's some sort of adoption thing that they're not telling us about because their dad's embarrassed. You ever had the thing like, no, he's my son. If anybody says otherwise, they're walking the plank.
Forsburn out of wedlock.
Forsburn, that's crazy.
All right. Either way, it is, once again, very strongly in favor of CakeAssault. I feel like the more time that's going on in this match, the worse it's getting for HamPolo. He's got to turn it up somehow. Starting to bleed out on this final stock. Oh, couldn't get the platform tech chase either. A parry, that's just going to be, not all that much, actually.
It was a great parry, though. Back to the forward airs. A little bit of movement from Cake, maybe making it a little bit harder than he needed to, giving HamPolo an opportunity to get the shine combo started, but Cake so good at finding a way out. That back air is not fast, but he managed to punish the shield pressure with it.
Okay, gonna have Cake get right back to stage. Oh, can't turn it into anything else. Which one is real? Which one is fake? You don't know.
That up strong does not work, so it did not connect, but that does work, and so CakeAssault takes game number 1 in style. Looking good.
Definitely. I think HamPolo has it in him to take Cake down, but everything has to go right for you. And starting off with a game 1 loss, not the way that you want to see it go.
Yeah, that is a tough situation. I mean, if you're HamPolo, you know what the expected outcome is. Of course, you want to try to make the upset, but the other side of it is sometimes you just want to learn because you don't get a lot of opportunities to play the number 1 seed in a situation where you know he's going to be going all out. This is the perfect VOD review.
Yeah, right? You get pushed to your limit by a guy like this. And hold on, though. HamPolo starting off hot. Got 80 damage on Cake already. Potentially more to come. Yes. Can he get the platform tech chase? Not quite.
Ooh. Ooh, great recovery there from HamPolo. Getting a little bit tricky with the wall jump and a good conversion to take stock number 1.
Yeah, of course Cake knows how to DI that, but with that cross-up and the fast animation on the down throw, just not able to react in time. Oh, you gotta watch your shield pressure against Cake, though, saying, I'm a Rivals 1 player, dude. I know how to parry in the middle of the block string. Not that there are block strings in Rivals 1.
There might as well be.
Yeah, he's
keyed
in.
Now we've got like full-on Gatlings, like we're playing Street Fighter.
Yeah, true. Like we're playing Brawl, bro.
Also true.
The Dacus.
The Dacus. I do like going back to that shield pressure, CakeAssault's mix-ups to become a situation where you can get that parry. Because the last time that happened, he jumped out and threw out a back air, which makes HamPolo think, okay, he's going to do something slow. That means I can keep pressuring him and I can get my opening.
Hold on, Cake with an opening of his own right now. Wow, just plowing straight on through with the, what is it, Fire Lion? I don't even know.
Yeah, the Fire Lion.
Oh. Reading the DI to the ledge.
Mufasa in his training arc here, I think.
This is Ed versus Simba.
I remember this scene, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, here we go. Cake firing back, getting some smoke set up just in case he finds himself in a weird offstage position, or also to just conceal his movements. We're going to see a full combo here, 50 damage and counting coming out. Cake with the platform pressure.
Great DI. Yeah, HamPolo barely managing to stay alive there thanks to that DI. Otherwise, the F-Strong 2 would have absolutely connected. Back here from CakeAssault, back in the corner with you.
Going right to the ledge. I love the ledge dash parry. That is, if you're a real knower, you'll go for that every now and then. HamPolo sensing the button press from Cake, but hold on, this is back to dead even Lentini. I'm getting a little scared for HamPolo.
Yeah, and for good reason, because Cake does not drop those edge guards. This is the worst case scenario. The sour hit back air, but he doesn't get the timing on the roll to stage, maybe not expecting the direct to ledge.
Yeah, it was a good call out by HamPolo, sensing some hesitation, finding the up smash as well. All right, this is pretty solid. I mean, you're a stock up even though you're about to die. Yeah, that was a little too telegraphed. Of course, he wanted his jump back, but I don't think he had to go for that down B. Might have just been a little bit of a fear factor thing.
Or even like that. Oh, no, not like this. Down air, there it is.
No, wait, I think.
And just react.
Wait, yeah, he's dead with the ledge hog. There it is. CakeAssault, dominant last stock, just shutting it down in the blink of an eye. But HamPolo was able to hold his own and hold a lead for most of that game.
It's such a scary matchup for Zetter because of that down air. If you ever go low, CakeAssault has that Ex Machina. He will get that spacing, that timing just right. And then you're low enough that, as we just saw there, there's no timing mix-up to be had. You just react and roll onto stage.
Yeah, of course. Zetter can be either seemingly limitless and impossible to edge guard, or just a very simple ledge hog away from dying. CakeAssault recognizing the situation.
I love Cake's nair usage.
I do
it's
too.
So active.
I love HamPolo's angle on that as well, just the slight angle to the platform. But hold on, you can't downbeat to the ledge for free anymore. That hurt box is now gone, or the lack thereof, I suppose.
Bro, looking at that visualization is one of the most frustrating things I have ever seen.
Yeah, I was a little upset by that. I was
Great
like, why
job
does it
to
feel
the
like I
team.
can't hit him?
Yeah, I was like, I thought it was a me issue for so long, and then someone sent me the hitbox. I was like, oh no, he's just like that.
CakeAssault is also like that, bro. He had a close call in that game too, but now he's looking back to normal. Business as usual for this guy.
Okay, clip with the up tilt. Again, those active hitboxes messing up HamPolo's timing. Sour hit into strong hit, the classics, trying to drop bombs on him like he's Batista, but he finds a way through. HamPolo turning it around, and now you are in his combo.
Cake just had to hold the ledge, man. Throwing it back to Spargo at Gobble.
I'm getting PTSD.
You gotta learn from somebody else's mistakes.
It's so easy to end up in those situations. You overthink it, or you start to second guess. Maybe they can make it back to the stage, and you want to make sure they don't get center stage away from you at these percents because it's so scary.
What's the edge guard going to be here? Okay, Cake, I think, tried to tech right there, expecting to get hit by the up B. Ooh. Not going to be in any sort of danger right there. Just takes a 2-stock lead now. Cake, #1 seed for a reason. Oh, so tricky.
That was dirty from CakeAssault. And at 123 on this first stock, it's looking rough for HamPolo. The pressure is on once again. The clone is gone, but it doesn't matter. He only needs one. However, HamPolo finally gets his one.
Why does that forward air feel like a knee?
I get so mad when they clearly are spacing for strong hit, get the sour hit, and then it combos. Like, bro, You're getting rewarded for your lack of skill.
It's true. But hey, man, Zetter, I'd say he's reasonably hardworking.
Oh, yeah, he is.
You can mess it up and just die.
This man has a 9-to-5.
Forsburn is a true 9-to-5er, though. Hold on. HamPolo with a last chance here, catching that ledge hog on basically fresh stock for Cake.
This is the opportunity. CakeAssault has not dropped a game this entire tournament. Finally, HamPolo has a chance, but just like that, it gets away from him. CakeAssault keeping that record pristine, moving on to winner's side, top 8, actually. Oh my goodness, Cake. He is flying through this bracket.
Doing the damn thing. Cheesy potato into HamPolo. This guy's the Fusion killer right now.
Yeah, at least they can commiserate.
Yeah, I think Fusion had the most local attendees in top 32 by a long shot, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I was looking through those with Momo earlier. Shout out to Momo for filling in for a little bit earlier. Great guy. Yeah, so many people from the Fusion.